Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? Shoots! They just took too long getting forward.
Seedorf simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Now it's Eto'o, and it's Nagatomo. Lahm hurtling down that right flank, looking for options for movement. The ball's swung. He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Tries to pass it through. Plays it across. Well read. And the danger is averted. Maldini. Lahm. Now he's got space here. Cruyff gets into a good position. Lahm plays it. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Good read, needed to be. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some resolute defending there. Into the channel.
Will be 1 minute added time.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Belgium leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Brilliantly cut out. Yeah, could move up a gear here. That's good running with the ball. Played out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Seedorf. So what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! That's really well cleared. Mbappe, who needs just a moment to score a goal. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Can he get it through? Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Belgium just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm. Pull it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Seedorf. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Roberto Carlos delivers. Nagatomo gets it clear. And it's Cruyff. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's through, now is he in? Shot, surely! Nicely aimed pass. No way through there. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Belgium.
Belgium with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 22, Mbappe.
It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Araujo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number 18,
Belgium have their second corner now.
Substitution.
He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Belgium have their third corner. He's gone tall.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's an imaginative pass. And Dijk makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for a runner. Bale! Belgium leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Lahm. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. Nice looking ball. Thinks about the shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Belgium can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Bellingham. A header! And he's following up. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He has a look up. A good-looking ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our
How would you
special
sum up what
lottery.
we've witnessed,
Please
Jim?
grab the
I think
tickets
we
you
just
were
saw a
given when you walk in
team
through the
winning
gates.
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And the counter is on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well timed, excellent interception. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Lahm. Now, can they get him away? Maldini deals with that comfortably. Lahm. Pelé. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Lahm. Lahm, a header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. So what can they make of this? Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Here's the header! Harmlessly behind. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thinks about the shot. He's had a shot! Goal! Belgium! The breakthrough strike! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Lahm. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Lahm delivers. And the keeper beats it away. Lahm tries making a foray down the right. And he's whipped it across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. He's got full. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's a searching pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence and reclaimed it in a trice. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Looking for options for movement. And this is Hullet. He's on it. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nagatomo. Belgium looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Tries to pass it through. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Great vision. And this is Eto'o. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a good-looking delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. Maldini.
There will be 3
looking
minutes
wide.
added time.
And it's Seedorf. Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Carlos. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, important interception. Vieira. And the ball's gone astray. Now Mbappe. Spread it left. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Belgium are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Chips it through. Shot a goal! That's going right the way across. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham looking for a runner.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Lahm. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. That's a good ball out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Belgium are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Cruyff. And it's Lahm. And that has put paid to that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lahm. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Lahm. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Lahm. Nice control. Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a good run down the right. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Very nicely done.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Chance to shoot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22, Mbappe. Number 7, Gullit.
And it's
Coming on the
Nagatomo.
field, number 21.
Tries to play it through.
Bale.
He's in plenty of space here.
Karl-Heinz
Should get the job done.
Number 18, Bellingham.
So, Jim, what are you
Substitution
thinking?
in progress.
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Works it forward. Just about up to 75 minutes. Lahm.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. Seedorf. And it's Bellingham. And here's Bale. Rummenigge.
Belgium surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 5.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 26.
Bellingham.
Davids.
Substitution
Searching
taking
pass is
place.
played there. brilliantly cut out. And he passes it long. Lahm. Here's a sharp little ball here. Elects to cross.
Well played and well cleared.
That's an imaginative pass. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And this is Nedved. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Bale. Bale driving forwards.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm. Can he get on the end of this? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Chance, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Wriggles his way through. Nicely spread. Nagatomo made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he... It's Luis Suarez! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Shapes to shoot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him a one-man counter-attacking unit.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lahm. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Seedorf. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk plays it long. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Luis Suarez. It's run loose here. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nagatomo does really well to win the ball there. So we're still where we started right now. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Suarez. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for the run. He has a look up. Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pelé. Deftly away. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Thuram. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Here's Nedved. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Neto. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Nagatomo. It's Seedorf. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Eto'o. That's a little off target. Seedorf. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass is just off target.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vieira. Seedorf. Pele. Pele! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Nedved with the... Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
France have their third corner. Nedved goes short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Incoming delivery. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the shot! He can get that clear. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's been played through, and Pele gets through on his own. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Belgium have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And it's Nedved. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Suarez might just make this. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Played back. That's a good ball out wide. Lahm plays it in. Cleared without hesitation.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 5, Seedorf. Number 20, Ito. Number 22.
Oh, what a climb! And
Number
kept
7,
out by the most elastic of saves.
Araujo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number
So,
21,
third corner of the game.
Bale. Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 6,
Real chance!
Shevchenko. Substitution.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Thuram. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Belgium really will have to throw everything at this now. And this is Ronaldo. Delivered in. Rummenigge. Davids.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? It's Bale! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Belgium take what looks to Bale! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Belgium really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.